Good morning, students. In this module, I am going to continue exercise 16.1. We have seen the first two sums in the last module. Out of the first 10 sums, some more I will do for you in this module. So, first I will do the fourth sum. You can see the fourth sum. The perimeter of a rectangular field is 151 meters. If its breadth is 32 meters, find its length and area. Perimeter is given for a rectangular field and the breadth also is given. We are asked to find the length. So, formula for perimeter we know to be 2 into L plus B. So, 2 into L plus B is equal to the perimeter. In place of B, we will put the value 32 meters. In place of perimeter, we will put value 151 meters in the formula. So, 2 into L plus 32 is equal to 151. That gives 2L plus 64. I am multiplying by 2 first and opening the bracket. That is equal to 151 and 2L will be equal to taking 64 to the other side, it will become minus, which gives us 87. 151 minus 64 is 87 and therefore length will be equal to 87 divided by 2 when we take 2 to the other side. That gives us 43.5 meters. So that is the length of that rectangular field. We are asked to find the area also. What is the formula for area of a rectangle? It is length into breadth. So we have area is equal to L into B, and here for me taking 87 by 2 will be convenient. So I am taking 87 by 2 as length and breadth is 32 meters. When we multiply 2, we can cancel 32 with 2. It goes 16 times. And 87 multiplied with 16 gives us 1392 square meters. So that will be the area of the rectangular field. Now you can see the seventh sum. A wire is in the shape of a rectangle. Its length is 40 centimeters and breadth is 22 centimeters. If the same wire is rebent in the shape of a square, what will be the measure of each side? That means of the square. Also, find which shape encloses more area and by how much. So, first we will find perimeter of the rectangle. The rectangular wire is there. That means a wire is taken and folded in shape of a rectangle. So, that same wire is again taken and it is rebent, it is folded again in the shape of a square. So, we need to compare these two shapes. So, first we will find the perimeter of the rectangle. So, P is equal to 2 into L plus B, where length is given to be 40 centimeters, breadth is given to be 22 centimeters. So, 40 plus 22 gives 62. 2 into 62 will give 124 centimeters. That is the perimeter of the rectangular shape of the wire. Now, if it is again bent in the shape of a square, will the perimeter change? No, because the perimeter is the length of the boundary, which is the same length. So, the perimeter of the square will remain the same. Only the length of its sides will change. So, we will take the perimeter of the square. When we consider the square, perimeter will be the same perimeter, 124 centimeters. From there, we can find out the length of each side of the square. So, one side will be, because all the sides are equal, it will be by 4. As we know, perimeter of a square is 4 into length of each side. So, perimeter divided by 4, which will give us 31 centimeters. So, that is the length of each side of the square. They have asked us now which shape will enclose more area. So, we need to find the area of the square as well as of the rectangle. So, area of square will be equal to 31 into 31, which is 961 centimeters square, and area of the rectangle will be length into breadth. So, 40 into 22, which is 880 centimeters square. What is the difference? Which is more? So, as we know, area of square is greater And by how much? When we subtract, we get 1 and 16 minus 8 is 81 centimeter square. So we can conclude that the square encloses more area by 81 centimeter square. You can see the 8th sum now. A door of breadth 1 meter and height 2 meter is fitted in a wall. The length of the wall is 4.5 meters and the height is 3.6 meters. Find the cost of whitewashing the wall. If the rate of whitewashing the wall is 20 rupees per meter square. Here we have a wall and there is a door in the wall. Normally when we whitewash, what do we whitewash? We whitewash only the wall. The door will not be whitewashed, it will be only painted. So, if we want to find the cost of whitewashing, we need to find first how much should be whitewashed, that is the area of the wall we should find out. And rate is given. So, in order to find the area of the wall, first what we can do is, we can do the total area and take away the area of the door. So, that will give us the area to be whitewashed. So, first we will find out area of the full total wall. That means the total room, that will be breadth is 1 meter, breadth is 4.5 meters length and height is 3.6 meters. So, when length is 4.5 and height is 3.6, then area will be, we can take that to be the length and breadth, no problem, because 2 dimensions if we take, that will give us the area. So, we can multiply them, which will give 16.2 meters square. We are considering only one wall. Then what is the area of the door? The breadth is given to be 1 and length is given to be 2. So 1 into 2 will give 2.0 meters square, 2 meters square. So for whitewashing, we need to find the remaining area. Taking away the door, area of the door, we need to find what is the remaining area. So the remaining area is 16.2 minus 2, which is 14.2 meters square, and the rate is given to be 20 rupees per meter square. So what is the area of, what is the cost of whitewashing? The total area, which will be 14.2 multiplied with 20, so it gives us rupees 284. That is the total cost of whitewashing. Now, in 9th and 10th sums, we have 2 rectangles, that is one rectangle within another rectangle. That kind of sums we are going to do in 9th and 10th sums. So if I do the 10th sum for you, you can do 9th by yourselves, I think. So here you can see the 10th sum. A carpet of size 5 meters and into 2 meter has 25 centimeters wide red border. The inner part of the carpet is blue in color. Find the area of blue portion. What is the ratio of the areas of red portion to blue portion? Here we have a carpet, a big carpet is there. It is rectangular in shape and the dimension of the carpet is given 2 into 5, 2 meters, which is the breadth, and 5 meters is the length of the carpet, and it is double colored. We have a red part bordering the carpet and we have a blue portion inside. So it is double colored. You can imagine this is the blue portion and the border is red portion, and the red portion is given to be of width 25 centimeters. 25 centimeters, if we want to convert it into meters, what should we do? Divide by 100. It gives us 0.25 meters. So I have taken the width to be 0.25 meters. To find the area of the blue portion, what we need to do is first find the total area of the carpet, which is the outer area, in other words. So we can say also outer area, it can be mentioned as outer area also. Outer area of the carpet, we will first find the total area. Then we will find the inner area, okay, that will give us the inner length and inner breadth we are going to find separately, and that will give us the area of the blue portion. So first let me find the total area. What is the total area of the carpet? It will be 5 into 2, length into breadth. 5 into 2, that is 10 meters square. So total area of the carpet is 10 meters square. Now to find the area of the blue carpet, first we need to know what is its length and breadth. The length of the blue portion will be 5 meters minus 2 times this length, because this length also we need to take away and this length also we need to take away. 2 times we need to take away the width of the red carpet, red portion. So it will be 5 meters minus twice 0.25. What is twice 0.25? When we multiply 0.25 by 2, we will get 0.5 meters. 0.5 meters. So that much length should be subtracted from the total length. So length of blue portion will be 5 minus 0.5, which will give us 4.5 meters. In the same way, to find the breadth of this blue portion, which is the inner one, we need to take away again 2 times of the width. Twice the width we have to take away. So that will be 2 minus 0.5. Here also it is 0.5. So 2 minus 0.5 it will give us 1.5 meters. So that is the breadth of the blue portion. So what is the area of the blue portion? It will be 4.5 into 1.5, length into breadth. That is 6.75 meters square. Area of red portion, that is the middle one, which is the border. How to find that? We have to subtract the area of the blue portion from the total area. So 10 minus 6.75. I have taken it to be 10.00 because it is decimal. Minus 6.75, we are getting 3.25 meters square. We are asked to find the ratio of the red portion to the blue portion. So what is ratio of red portion to blue portion? It will be 3.25 by 6.75 meters square. So when we divide that, to take away the decimal, we can multiply and divide by 100, and it will be 325 by 675. Use 25 tables to reduce. One time, then remainder we get 7. So 75 goes 3 times. So we have 13. Same way, reducing the 25 tables, we have 2 times 50, remainder is 17. So 175 we get, that is 7 times. So 13 is to 27. So with this, the first exercise of 16th chapter we are completing. You can do the remaining sums up to 10 sums. Whatever is not covered here, you can do by yourselves as homework. Thank you, students.